Good day, peeps. Welcome to episode 35 of the Derby Way. You join me here with a transfer offer for Fernando Mazzola from Shrewsbury. They're offering over $500,000 for him. He was a free agent. He hasn't featured, well, probably only a handful of times for the Rams since he signed. So this is going to be an accept immediately. And so here we go. First game of the episode, away at home pot to Plymouth Argyle. Now, after the last episode, well, last few episodes more so than anything else, but I've given a lot of thought to what sort of formation the boys are going to roll out with, and I have made some changes. Quickly speak about that league table. We are first and Plymouth are 14th. So here is the Plymouth lineup. I know absolutely zero of those players. They go with defensive looking 4-4-1-1. But let's wait and see what the Derby County boys line up like. So here you go. It's a much similar team. They don't look much different until you see the formation. We've now gone with a 4-3-1-2. Just to try it more than anything. It's the same players. Abreu will just partner Allen up front. Wilson keeps his cam position. Pereira can play centre mid, so does. And well, the rest of them are all the same. Let's get into this. Let's do this. Pereira does ever so well. Allen tries to feed it through to Abreu. Doesn't make it, but it falls to Wilson, who takes the shot, but it goes wide. And hit the back of the defender's heels, fell nicely to Wilson, takes a first time strike. He wasn't far away. Abeledo plays it. Here is Connor Thomas. Has he got anyone moving for him? Not really. Plays it to Wilson, plays it inside. Ed Allen. Oh, the keeper somehow made a fucking fantastic save. That should have been 1-0. Allen plays it. Abreu. Bullied to the ground. We'll play that in. Abeledo goes over. Allen's there. Get in. Ed Allen has scored, assisted by Abeledo, who had no right really to be up there to cross the ball in, but I'm not arguing. He was, and he picked out Allen fantastically well. Wilson played the ball through to him. Little cheeky dink over. Allen's there on his head, and downward header beats the keeper. And it's 1-0 Derby. New formation working out a treat so far. And it's goal 22 for Ed this season. He's still going. Oh, they're going to score now. I can just feel it. Oh, they've missed. Oh, run to Wilson. Comes across. Abeledo takes a strike. Oh, forces the save from the keeper. Looking to get that second goal before half time. Not going to manage it now. It is half time. It's 1-0 Derby, and it's Ed Allen back among the goals. Easy for me to say. That's a lovely pass. Finds Abreu. Come back, and again whips across in. A bit too close to the keeper. Hill's there, but the shot was very much a defender's shot. Fell nicely to him, controlled it well, but yeah, well, we don't expect defenders to whale them in. Is he offside? Viti's just kicked the ball against him. Did he get the crossing? No, he didn't. Viti blocked the cross. Oh, but still falls to Plymouth. They've still got the run on us here, and Romano will make a save. There's no control, and they turn into Barcelona. Hill now, inside to Wilson again. Abreu is there, but again it's straight down the keeper's throat. And oh, okay. Well, I may have said about the ref being paid off against Newcastle in the last episode, but I don't know what this penalty is for. It feels like it's a harsh decision. He just cleared the ball. Yeah, that's not a penalty. It might not be a penalty, but Santana Abreu is going to step up for this one. He hasn't got a goal for us since signing, and he has now. And eventually, well, I mean, I feel bad for trying to celebrate this goal really, because it wasn't a penalty. But Abreu is off the mark. He's got his Rams career off to a start now with a goal. Not pretty confident stepping up to it, but still, it wasn't a penalty. I can't reiterate that enough. But we're going to take it. It's 2-0 to the Rams. And Santana Abreu has got his first for the Derby County. Here's Tyler Hill. Inside. Here is Wilson. Abaledo. Santana Abreu takes the shot. Oh, he's rattled the post and it goes out for a goal kick. And once again, some more good defending. That wasn't very good defending by Viti though. Just left him in. Let him in. And why would it switch to the keeper? Really? You're just going to sit and wait there? Really? Right. Why would he just keep walking back? I'm pushing forwards, but he just wouldn't walk to the ball. Luckily, I mean, it was going wide anyway. Romano didn't need to make the save, but he did. Some of these players have run their legs off today. Oh, fucking hell. See, Marcus White, he's another player he's had patches where he's looked like he's going to be a really good player. And then what happens is, they're just gone off the mark. Viti's been turned inside out. Fuck you, Plymouth. You don't deserve that. Fucking 2-1. Where's the defence? Where was everyone? I have no idea where anyone was, and that was fucking bullshit. It's 2-1. No clean sheet again. We're still looking pretty dodgy at the back. That needs addressing. You can't be serious that you think you're going to get another one. Well, maybe you can get another one because the referee has not blown his whistle yet. Jackson, what the oh my god, and they get advantage. Thankfully it doesn't matter because it's full time. We've won 2-1. Shouldn't have been that close. It should have been a lot more comfortable, but that's the way it fucking goes. And the the issue to address, sorry, is the defence, because they disappear despite the fact that I've gone through all the instructions. Yeah, defence needs to be looked at. Well, quite a lot of managerial stuff to tell you about here. Charles Ward has been sold. He has gone to Birmingham City for $2.25 million. Fernando Mazzola has also agreed personal terms with Shrewsbury. He has gone for 560,000. He's gone to Shrewsbury. I probably said that about 3 times. And it's that time of the month again where we have our scout reports in. Unfortunately, 2 players were guaranteed not to be called in from Japan here. I might just keep my eye on Tomohiko Horiuchi. We're going to keep him in the scout report because he's got a relatively decent overall. Hopefully his potential can match. But the rest of them will all be rejected. And from Canada, we'll have a quick flick through, see what we have. Again, Carson Brown, he might be okay, but his overall looks a bit pathetic, so he'll come to nothing. There's a Canadian goalkeeper, again, poor overall, so it won't happen. So yeah, we'll keep Carson Brown and we'll scout him a little bit further, but the rest I will reject. And lastly, from England, Joel Davis looks like a pretty decent player. Hugh Martin, unfortunately, has no face, will not be signed in. Another Nicolas Alexander, he's a goalkeeper this time. But no, there's only Joel Davis. I think we'll sign him straight into the youth academy. And as for the rest, they'll all be rejected. Game 2 of the episode, and we're at home against Mansfield. It is the simulation game because Mansfield are pretty much fighting at relegation at the bottom. And we're off to a good start. Ed Allen has already scored his 23rd for the season there. We have been pegged back though. This is where we normally lose our points. We tend to lose games against teams at the bottom half of the table. I've noticed this a lot in other career modes I've got going. When you simulate, you tend to lose against the teams at the bottom but not the teams at the top. and I didn't want to open my mouth until full time had gone because Alan had put us back into the lead with his 24th of the season. So we have gone to the first of the month. I missed deadline day because I'm a bit of a special case and I forgot to press record. Only thing you really missed, Taylor Cox has gone to Millwall. I accepted a bid for him because he was pretty much surplus to requirements now, with the formation change and everything. We had quite a few offers in for Ed Allen, and those have been blocked. Then we had a big bid for Romano from West Brom, which was 20.5 million. That also got rejected, just so you know, even though the money was good. What else? I think that was about it. Nothing else really happened. I was looking for a centre mid, didn't happen, and so that's where we are. We're going to go through the youth squad update as well now, and I did release, I can't remember who it was now. There was a player, and you might notice if you've been paying attention, but did release one player because his potential had dropped down to 84 maximum, so he'd gone. But without further ado, let's get straight into this. Lucas Evans, 80 to 94. Rob Jacobs, 80 to 86. Oscar Evans, 81 to 87. Alexander Mercier, 85 to 91. Joel Davis, 71 to 91. And finally, Bogdan Lupu, 83 to 89. And so, here we go. Final game of the episode. We're away at the Colchester Community Stadium, and you've guessed it, Colchester. We've got the first team out again. This is the team I feel pretty comfortable with. Wasn't so convincing the last two games. Plymouth and Mansfield 2-1 victories, but we could be some work on it. In the league table, we don't even get to see where Colchester are because once again, let's talk about Preston. Woo, Preston! Shithole. And so the Colchester lineup here, and well, they're playing 5 at the back. It's a 5-3-2. Could be difficult to break down that defence, but we have now 2 strikers, but we used to have 3 attacking players, so this could be difficult this time. Here's the Derby lineup. As I said, it's going to be the new usual suspects. Italian Stallion, Romano in goals. Hill, Viti, Jackson, Mendes make up the back line. Pereira, Thomas and Aboledo in the middle. Wilson sitting in the attacking midfield just behind Ed Allen and Santana Abreu. That's a fucking cracking ball from Colchester, that is. Bloody hell, nearly rolled in. Romano didn't seem I didn't think he was going to react for a minute. Here is Aboledo. Tries to find Allen, doesn't do it, even though that's not who I was intending the pass to go to. Aboledo. Big strike. What a goal from Aboledo! Holy shit! What a goal! That was out of fucking nowhere. I don't need to see this again. Just passed out to him from Pereira, takes the shot, but oh, the keeper should be doing better there. Granted, maybe he didn't see it till late, but what a strike from Aboledo that was. I think that's his first goal for us as well. Jeez. Whew, what a goal. Wilson into Allen. Allen will take the shot, low driven shot, hits 2-0. I wasn't too excited about that. It's got to the stage I think now where if he's in the box it's more surprising if he misses. But Ed's up to it again, and he's having a good episode so far. That's his 4th of the episode. A little bit of skill, drives it low and hard into that bottom corner. Gives the keeper absolutely zero chance to get near that. 2-0 Derby, and it's our man, it's Ed Allen once again. Goal 25 for the season. Well, there's a half-time whistle. A bit lacklustre towards the after Allen's goal. Nothing really worth noting, but it is 2-0. Boledo with a screamer, and Allen with his usual low and hard approach. Oh, Colchester looking dangerous. Big chip ball over the top. Romano's there. Oh, Jackson! Woo-hoo! Right off the line. He nearly walked into his own net, but oh, well defended. Here's Wilson. Is it inside? Aboledo. That's a lovely pass through. Finds the run of Santana. Abreu. And there is his second goal for the Rams. And oh, it was another great little passing move. That ball from Aboledo was just sensual. It was fantastic. And then, well, all he had to do was finish. And Colchester haven't really offered us much today. It's 3-0. And Santana Abreu with his second goal for Derby, and his second, of course, therefore, for the season. Connor Thomas gets up well. Wilson. Abreu. Allen. 4-0, and Allen gets another one. Great bit of team play there. Goal 26 for Ed. Well, what can I say? It was Wilson passes it in. Abreu just sees the run of Ed, just get himself into some space. And the 5 at the back for Colchester, well, they're not doing their jobs today. Top bin, keeper doesn't stand a chance. It's 4-0. And there's Ed. He's going to have a little bow. Goal 26. Oh, and Allen has just intercepted another pass. Plays it across. Aboledo. Oof! Pings another one. And forces yet another save from the keeper. Not that lot easier said than done when you're at a 6'7" frame. Is this going to be a consolation goal? No. Romano's going to save it. Corner for Colchester. 84th minute. And I think it was Aboledo who got that out. Oh, you can fuck off as well. Mendes Jr. Shaw. Jackson. Who is that down? Oh, he's back up again now. That's alright. Oh, bugger. Oh. Well. My commentary switched off there as the full-time whistle blows. It really become very stalematey towards the end there. Nothing really was happening, but we run out 4-0 winners, and we needed that. We really did. We needed a big win. Hopefully we can carry that forward into the future episodes and finish this season strong, or maybe stronger than we started it. 4-0. Great performance from the boys. And so episode 35 comes to a close. After 30 games, we are sitting on 70 points, 8 points clear of Barnsley, who are also starting to run away from the rest of the pack. And it's going to be pretty much between ourselves and Barnsley, I think, for the title. However, our goal difference is better. But not by much. They've been pretty solid, Barnsley have, I'm not going to lie. But there's no need to really go on about anything else. We're doing well. Hopefully that change of formation and a slight change in tactics, hopefully we can get more results like that one against Colchester. And yeah, if that's the case, that'll be fucking fantastic. But anyway, I have been Garfield. This has been the Derby Way. If you have enjoyed it, please hit like. If you really enjoyed it, smash subscribe. And until next time, friends, toodles!